welcome. I'm so excited you're here with me today. My name is Cindy Lish, and I empower career changers and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Okay, today is part 3 of our 3-part series on LinkedIn and your job search. Okay, so if you missed part 1 and 2, go back and watch those. All right, let's get started for today. So now let's talk about posting, if you should post, if it's important, what this is all about. Okay, I'm going to tell you that it's going to depend a lot on the types of positions that you are going for. Okay, so what does that mean? So I have a lot of clients that have gone up for senior consultant positions, director positions, high-level project management positions, and they have gotten these positions not posting, right? Understanding that the market of the people that are looking for them there are looking for someone who is very professional, that the position is professional, that there are no comments, there's no posting. They just want to see a clean, neat, professional LinkedIn profile. Okay. As a matter of fact, there are many industries and many companies where you're not allowed to post. And if you're going to post, it has to be approved by the companies. Okay, so it's going to depend on where you are going. Now, for many other people, posting allows them to get engagement. It allows companies and recruiters to notice who they are. Specifically, if you are going towards something in an instructional design position, posting is going to be very important for you. Having completed projects, having portfolios, those things are going to be important for you. Now, let me tell you a bit about the posting. And so number 1, when you're posting, if you want to make sure that people are seeing your content, you can turn on the creator mode. Okay, so there's a creator mode and you can turn that on. Now, the advantage of having creator mode on is that you can then take things that you've published, content that you've put out there, and you can pin them up to your featured so that it's the first things that people are seeing on your profile when they look at it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at my profile and you'll see all these pieces, all the content that I have pinned up to my feature. Okay, so there is an advantage that you have all these things right up there that you're showcasing them. There's also a disadvantage. The disadvantage is that then when people look to connect with you, it always tells people, oh, Cindy prefers that you follow her rather than connect with her. Okay. Now, people who are in the know how to get around that you can always click on the more and then scroll down and there's a connect, but not everybody is going to know about that. Okay. Except if they watched this video because I just told you. So there is a disadvantage that way, that there are going to be people that are not going to connect with you and are just going to follow you because they think that that's what you're putting out there. Okay, so be aware of that. Now, when you're putting out the content, doesn't matter what the content is, doesn't matter the quality of the content, doesn't matter what you're posting. Yes, yes, yes to everything. Okay, so you're legitimately posting your best work. This is a representation of who you are, of what you're putting forward. So I've sometimes seen people's profiles linking to their portfolios and links didn't work, hyperlinks didn't work, click here, and it doesn't work. That's going to hurt you, right? If an employer, a prospective employer is looking to your portfolio and you have links that are dead, it shows a lack of attention to detail, right? So they're not going to bring you in for that interview. They're not going to hire you. Okay. If your work is not that great quality, right? If you have things, maybe you have things from when you first started and you've gotten much, much better. And everyone's seeing these things from when you first got started. Or I've seen people put out pictures that are not great because they just don't have better photographs of themselves. And they have that, well, this is good enough. Again, it's hurting you. Right? You're putting something out there. You're showcasing it that this is what I have to offer. So make sure that what you're putting out there is great stuff. Okay. Now, should you be putting out content? Should you be writing things? You can. You absolutely can. But make sure that you're posting with intention. Okay, so you're not just posting for the sake of hearing yourself talk, but you have a goal. Who are you trying to reach? So the people that you are trying to reach, the people you're trying to impress, are obviously the people that are looking to hire, right? So it's not just to get sympathy from other people who are the job searchers to say, I know it's really difficult in the job search. It feels good, but do that in a private group. There are private groups on LinkedIn. Do that in a private Facebook group. Do that in a private LinkedIn group. But the image that you're putting forward should be one of confidence, should be one of marketing yourself, should be of this is what you have to offer, right? So if you were talking on LinkedIn and you have all these messages about how I've been on this many interviews, I've sent out 450,000 applications, I've been on 4 interviews and I've been rejected at every one. That's not convincing anybody who's reading that you're the person they want to hire, right? So make sure that everything that you are putting forward is positive. Make sure that the questions that you're asking are not questions that are things that you could have literally just Googled or literally done searches for on LinkedIn and gotten the information, right? Please tell me all the questions that I could be asked in an interview. You know, there's 100 million places to find those resources, right? By putting these questions forward on LinkedIn, it actually shows a lack of your own initiative. So you don't want to show that, right? You want to showcase yourself in the best possible way every single time that you're applying for a job, every single time that you're putting yourself forward. Okay, so that also means what you are posting. It means what you're commenting on. It means what you are liking. Okay, so don't be the complainer. Don't be the person who's agreeing with the complainer, right? You know, the people who are reading this from these companies are looking through these LinkedIn profiles. It could be like neck and neck. I've had clients where it's between them and one other person. It could be super, super, super close. So then what are they doing to decide, right? When it's like identical. So they look at everything. So you certainly don't want a post or something else like that to have been the decision making to decide to go with the other person, right? As you know, it's understand how it's coming out, right? Understand that your why for why you're looking for a job, some of that should be personal, right? If your why is all about your children and the homework balance, that's great. Okay. You know something? I'm there. We're all there. I'm a mom too, right? But that's not why you're hiring me, right? That's not why they're hiring you. They're hiring you because of what you can do for that company. So that's what you want to showcase all the time. Please keep that in mind, right? Keep the professionalism of what you want to showcase, how you can market yourself best towards the jobs you're going towards. Okay. I hope this 3-part series on LinkedIn has been super, super helpful for you. I have lots more videos pinned to my featured on LinkedIn. I have more videos on my YouTube channel. And of course, I work one-on-one with my clients to help them achieve amazing results and get fantastic jobs. So if you are interested, I'll put the link for a free discovery call with me, 45-minute discovery call, or pop on over to my website, cindylish.com. And let's talk about how I can help you be super successful in your job search and achieve your goals. I hope you have a super productive week. Always remember you're a warrior, and I'll catch you the next time.